Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly Deep Tarot Tuesday reading here at Magic and Makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, hit, and subscribe, and hit the bell button to get your energies up in here with me. That'd be so awesome. Thank you. All right, let's get started for your love reading, Sagittarius. What's poppin', baby? What's poppin'? Somebody's excited, I think. I think maybe somebody who watches my channel or who's watching this video might have met somebody. Well, we'll see. Very interesting. All right. So, Sag, give me just a second to sort of read your cards here. Give me just a minute. I'm going to kind of see what I see, feel what I feel, and hear what I hear for you. Okay? Okay. So the overall energy of the reading is the Emperor. We have somebody here who is very wise, very capable, master of his own domain, very stately, regal, in alignment with his purpose in life. That's what we have here. So I feel this might be you showing up. Could be your person. In the past energies, we have the Hangman, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like it's possible you could have met somebody, but it's a little scary. It's a little scary. You're kind of feeling like, maybe now's not the right time. You're thinking about it in options. You're sort of dreaming about opportunities, and you're kind of trying to see it from a new perspective here. So I feel like in the past, somebody definitely did come into your life, and it's very much a soulmate kind of energy. It's very much a equal give and take, reciprocal kind of relationship. Queen of, Empress to your Emperor sort of thing. In your current situation, you get the Five of Cups, or excuse me, the Five of I can't talk. Oh my gosh, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we have two knights here, which is interesting. And I feel like that could be both of your, that is also you. You're both of these knights here. Whatever's gone on in the current situation here, this sham fighting, lots of people involved, maybe gossip, lots of stuff going on at work, lots of stuff going on in your head, lots of conflicted sort of things that you might be feeling with your passions. Maybe you have a lot of passion for this person, and that might be something you haven't felt for a long time. So maybe you're feeling a little like you're warring against that. And you're walking away from it, and you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're walking away from the immaturity of what you're like, I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about that. No point. And you're moving somewhat slow, but not like super fast, right? You're not rushing in here like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, like, I must go. You're kind of like, I'm just gonna go over here now. I don't need to fight. So in your future energies, you have some interesting future energy here. You have the the Nine of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Justice card. So the Judgment is a very interesting card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's a major arcana card. And it's also clarified and, how would I say, reconfirmed with the Judgment card here. So these cards, when they show up in a pair, to me this signifies that you're attuning to the higher energies above, as above, so below. The Judgment card sort of is like the, you know, how would you say, you know, it's literally the heavens wake up the dead. So all of these people were in caskets, were in tombs and things like that. And the angels above, God, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, are waking them up to experience heaven, essentially. So it's with the Justice card here. So to me, this means that you know that there is a higher calling out there. And you know that there is a reason why you are moving away from this immature energy. And we'll know more when we clarify. But it's also bringing you a lot of dissatisfaction. It's keeping you up at night. You're feeling anxious about something. So let's go ahead and clarify. So let's clarify the Two of Cups, because I want to see who this person is that has shown up for you in your past energies. Let's get a feeling about who they are and what the energy is around this and why you feel maybe a little panicked about this situation. You know, but you're also going within with the Hangman, which is good. Could also represent that you might have been single or wanted to be single. No, too many. That was my fault. Hang on. Hang on. Interesting. So clarifying the Two of Cups here, you get the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Magician. So yeah, you are manifesting this situation, whether or not you realize it or not. You called this person in, you called them from the divine. That's what this card then means to me, now that I see it. So you have manifested this love in your life, and you want to fight for it. You want to fight for it. You have the capability of fighting for it because you are the Emperor. Okay? And on this card, it's also very important to see that you're on higher ground. So you're literally protected by anointing yourself with your high mind. And isn't that interesting that we get the High Priestess and the Magician here? So the High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about a deeper spiritual knowledge. It's about following your gut no matter what. So you're aligning with that deeper feeling about this person, this, you know, whoever your person is. You are aligning with that, and you called them, you know, that you manifested this, as above so below, right? As above so below. So you called this person in. So let's clarify your feelings about this, why you're so anxious, why you're worried. So clarifying the anxiety, which is the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, but mostly the options. we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you see that there's an opportunity here. You see that this is a message of opportunity, but you're not, you want to run right toward it. But your emotions, I feel, are not quite in alignment with it yet. Like you know, the way it's showing up here with the Knight of Swords facing this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're facing it, you want to see the truth of it, but maybe you're feeling a little immature, like you don't know how to accept this gift. It makes you feel alive. It definitely does. You have the King of Cups here, and I feel like that's you. So I feel like you are definitely feeling like this is a soul union, you know, all the good things. You feel a lot for this person, that much is clear. But you're kind of turning your back on that because it is a lot. It's a lot. So I feel like that's why you're feeling anxious. So clarifying this anxiety here. Interesting. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Leo. We get the Strength card here. Doesn't have to be a Leo. It's just when those strong, you know, cards pop out at me, I tend to call them. You get the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. So you're taking a look at this situation right now. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the opportunity, but you're also waiting. And you need to be careful that you're not waiting for so long that the wheel turns and you miss your opportunity. So while there is strength in waiting, I also feel like it's really important for you to know to not turn your back on the opportunity that the Wheel of Fortune literally turned for you to have, if that makes sense. So let's clarify the Justice card here and the Judgment card, more of this future energy around you and your person. So clarifying Judgment and Justice, we get the Tower card, the Five of Swords, and the Death card. Yeah, so something has to fall away in order for you to take this opportunity. It could be a construct of the mind, an idea, an ideal you had. You know, maybe you have to put work on the back burner in order to fully accept a relationship. And you have to make your choices around that. You know, maybe you have to put work second, and work's always been a priority for you. Could be that you have to let go of another relationship in order to take this one. Because there are 3 people here in the Five of Swords here. So there's something going on in your mental body where you are thinking about something. You're thinking about this opportunity. And you know you can win. You know you can win. But it means that other people are going to have to walk away in order for it to come to fruition. So that could be you, or it could be somebody else. But something is definitely going to have to be let go of. Something has to die in order for a rebirth to happen. So let's talk a little bit about what exactly has to be let go of for you and this person to fully merge. What do you got for me, for my Sagittarius? Is communication. You got to talk about it. Send somebody a message. That came through. Send a message. Could be a text message, email, hey, get together for coffee. I think you need to talk it out. You know, you need to be vulnerable, you need to be open, you need to be honest. Wow. Okay. So in order for this to happen, again, as I said, that Tower moment, people need to walk away from a situation that does not serve them. The battle is over. So the fighting needs to stop. You know this. You're walking away from it here. This fighting, this struggle. It doesn't necessarily have to be you're struggling in a fight with another person, but it could be the inner battle that keeps you bound to somebody or a situation. You need to understand that it does not serve you. It does not serve you. Walk away, my friend. You got the Death card in here, and you got the Death card in the clarification about what needs to happen here in order for you and this person to come together. Okay? So you need to see that within death, there is bounty, there is beauty, there is light at the end of that tunnel. Does that make sense to you? So Death card came up again. That's the second time that it has come up for you. You need to communicate. You need to communicate. You get the Eight of Wands here. You need to communicate, and you need to find the joy in connecting to your passion. If this person speaks to you and aligns with your passion, aligns with your heart, aligns with your fire, that's what you need to go for. You need to let go of what no longer serves you and ignite your passion. So let's close it off with some romance angels for you. What do you got for my Sagittariuses out there? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's exactly what you need to do. That's what I just said. Yep. So, yeah. Someone here is wearing a false mask. Someone is being a little deceptive. And we get calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you two together. So, Saggy, I feel like the deception in lying to yourself about what this relationship is and how much it means to you is kind of what needs to die. And that was sort of popping up here earlier in the reading here when I had mentioned that you called them in, you manifested them, calling in your soulmate. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. That deception needs to go. So, anyway. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you. I really hope this helps. Be sure to like, hit, and subscribe, and hit the bell button for me. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves.